It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss, until after a time, the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vana'diel. In the 863rd year of the Crystal Era, Vana'diel was in the midst of a great war. Faced with invasion by the Shadow Lord and his hordes of beastmen, the leaders of the enlightened peoples united their forces in desperate alliance. They were the Kingdom of Sandoria, the Republic of Bastu, the Federation of Windurst, and the Grand Duchy of Juno. Together, they struggled for survival in battle after battle as chaos engulfed the land.
Aldo, listen. You've got to climb.
Sis?
Can you lower yourself down?
I think so. Sis, are you alright? Emelyn?
Aldo, just run!
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. This is HippyTesla. Welcome to another session of Final Fantasy XI. Hello, everybody, everywhere. Hello, Sasha, my love. Good to see you, Raito. I'm gonna need it today. I am thirsty. I am incredibly thirsty, but there's no more room for water, so I'm just drowning with every sip. I had a good lunch, which makes for a good stream usually. Much easier to do shit when you're not, you know, when you can focus and not get distracted by how hungry you are. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. What day is it today anyway? Thursday, right? Already? Jesus Christ. Feels like the week just started. Dust it off. It wasn't used yesterday. Oh. When did we Chocobo egg? That was Monday, right? Monday. Tuesday. It's day 3. I keep recalculating in my head, like, should a little thing hatch today? I think it's tomorrow. Not even tomorrow. I think it's actually gonna be tomorrow evening. But you know, half the adventuring is surprise, so I'm not gonna think about it too much. Except maybe, you know, somewhat. Today is that legendary Switch 2 launch day. Hopefully people will stop talking about it now. Yeah, it's today, isn't it? Why? Have you had enough people talking about Switch 2? I only have Joseph. He's very hyped to get Switch 2. I get it. I imagine I get it. I've never bought a console on launch day. Maybe like 10 years after launch day, usually. Except for... well, the most, like, the youngest one is Xbox One, really. That one was only... how? 6 years old. Very young when I got it. God, I love the reflection of the sheet. Anyway... yep, like every day when you just look random stuff up. Oh yeah, some of the posts I wasn't like, what the hell are they doing? Like Zelda Universe posted the dawn of the final day from Majora's Mask, and I was like, it's gotta be, because I know Joseph told me he's awaiting Switch 2. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a clue what they're talking about. Like, what are we waiting for? Hello, mother of Hippie. Dobro večer, majko. Nadam se da se ne kuvate previše. The state of play was completely overshadowed by Switch 2's What's the state of play? What state is that? Oh, something new. Sony there. Okay. Well, whatever's happening now, I think it's overshadowed. A new console's coming out, but Nintendo's been doing it lately. Since the Wii, I would say they've been like out of sync with the console release schedule. You know, with the other two big ones. Wii came out. No way, actually, no. There was Xbox 360 came out a full year almost earlier. But then Wii U came out on its own, didn't it? And then the Switch just came out. Surprise! Didn't expect a new console back then. And now Switch 2 as well. They showed garbage like always. Only 2 things. An FF Tactics collection. FF Tactics collection. Ooh. And Neo 3. Who? Sony Direct? You're talking about them? Or are you talking about Switch 2? I'm confused now. I don't know, I never could watch that, like, new stuff coming out. It means nothing to me. I'm not gonna buy it all anyway. I'm gonna buy a single thing probably right away, so what's the point? I tried watching E3 1 or 2 years, and there was a game I liked that was E3, I'm gonna say 2015, 2014. Sunset Overdrive. I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool game. I got that game 8 years later. I still haven't played it. State of play basically the same as Nintendo Direct, just for Sony. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Sony showed FF Tactics collection and Neo 3, and everything else was the garbage. Gotcha. So no mind-blowing games coming out soon, huh? That's okay. There's a lot of games since early 2000s till today for us to play. There you are, HippyTesla. I got something I want to tell you about your egg. Here a detailed report. Alright, give me this, gimme. Not on Sony's side, that's for sure. So who showed Tactics Collection Neo 3? Chocobo status report, day 2. So it's day 2 has ended. Yep, this is day 3. Basic care. We've been taking good care of your egg. I can't wait to see how the chick looks. You and me too, buddy. This dude is watching my egg 24/7. Alright, let's stare at the egg. Ask about condition. Sony, yeah, okay, I understood. I just wanted to make sure that I did. Let's see how your egg is doing today. I still can't tell whether the Chocobo will be male or female. Can you even tell that through the eggshell, or is that supposed to wait for it to hatch? Alright, things we already know. Care. For now, we can only watch over it. May my eyes guide you out of the shell, you little one. The chick inside the egg seems to want out. Oh, it's fighting to come out. It's gonna be there. I think we're gonna see the little Chocobo on Saturday even. Not even tomorrow, but on Saturday. I don't know why I thought yesterday this was gonna be day 4. Whew. This music is stuck with me now. So I woke up with it in my head this morning. It's all gentle and emotional. Have you started playing something new, Raito? Well, yeah, actually, you're going through Silentium's game. How's that going? Just as a between thing during the week, though. I beat Phalanx today. In the morning, you streamed this morning. Jesus Christ, only took 2 tries and 2 hours. What is that? Phalanx? That sounds like a shoot 'em up. Yep. They don't they don't overstay their welcome, do they? Shoot 'em ups in general. I haven't played an epically long shoot 'em up yet. I don't know if those exist, maybe? Very famous for the old man with the banjo on the cover. Alright, yep. I just guessed by the name. Old man, now I gotta look that up. What is it? Phalanx. I can multitask with this. This is not too intense, just pressing a button. Peeking at my Chocobo egg. Phalanx. Nope, the only cover I see is the one that I think it would be. A spaceship shooting at other spaceships. Let me see the man, the old man with the banjo. Oh, I see the American Super Nintendo version, is that it? Yeah, the US Super Nintendo version has... Why does it have like the hyperspeed shootout in space and there's a mountain man with a banjo? What the fuck? Yeah, I see it now. I see it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would have expected the first cover I saw. It's probably, I don't know, arcade, but I also see GBA has it. It's like spaceships shooting at spaceships, but then you see the US like SNES cover. What the fuck? Yeah, there's the PAL version. That's more like it. If that's a real... Yeah, that's a real cover. The PAL version has a flying penis. Well, you know, I guess the Super Nintendo wanted to be special there. They said they wanted to stand out compared to the other shmups back then on the market. Hey, they didn't lie. The ship is on the cover art. Hold on, wait. On the US one? Oh yeah, there is a ship. Like, who the fuck is gonna notice that up in the corner? Like, right next to the dude just like in a rocking chair, rocking a banjo. I would have thought this game is about, I don't know, settling America or something like that. I never would have guessed it's a shmup. Oh boy. Yeah, European SNES cover is more like it, but the arcade cover is what I'd expect this game to, you know, this game's cover to look like. Not the US SNES one, I can tell you that much. That's not my first thing. I own the PAL one, complete in box. Wow, bravo. Did you buy it like... Did you get that a long time ago? When it was dirt cheap or more recently? A few years ago, huh? As much as I love the Super Nintendo, I will say that the Mega Drive had better, longer lasting boxes, just more useful card boxes. They're like VHS boxes. Those are the only CIB games that I used to have until very recently. Like the very first complete in box games I had were on the Mega Drive because it was just like easier to get them, right? It was easier to preserve the box and everything in it. The only two SNES games I have with the box are very recent. One I got from Dylan, Broom of Doom, Yoshi's Island, and the other one Sasha and I bought to play, we actually streamed it, Tetris Attack. But those are the only two, and they're like, there's no point keeping them in the box because you can't keep them with the rest of the cards, right? When they're on the shelf. I'm still missing a few shmups on the SNES though. R-Type 3, UN Squadron, some Japanese exclusives. But this is where somebody says, well, actually, the Japanese one is called the Super Famicom, not the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I've never played R-Type. I know what it is. I know how popular it was. I think it was... Wasn't there an NES game as well? Like back on the 8-bit? But I've never played it. I actually played very few shoot 'em ups. I played more of them on the NES than the SNES. I believe the R-Type started on the Master System. I'm not sure myself. If it did, well, we'll find out. If it did, maybe I have that. I have no idea which Master System games I have, because those are all basically David's games. But like a good buddy couple, they're mine now. But you know, hopefully in a couple of weeks to a month, I'll be able to catalog all the rest of the games, and we'll know if it's there. I'd like to try it. That would be cool. Try it. Never played Master System. It's sitting there in the storage, but I've never gotten to play it. Although the very next game that's on the schedule, on the regular schedule, once I get my shit back, is Echo: The Tides of Time on the Mega Drive. That was one of the 3 games I actually had on the Mega Drive back in elementary school. I had Echo: The Tides of Time, I had Pugsy, I loved that game, and I had Tom and Jerry Frantic Antics. But that one was a pirated copy. The other 2 were OGs. The first one was on the Master System. There you go, nice. TG, what's TG16? Sounds like an alloy. Also on Game Boy. Oh, TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, I get it. I like how I figure it out second before you explain it. Sorry for wasting your typing power. Oh, my first thought was the fucking alloy from Code Veronica. TG16. What was its other name though? PC Engine, right? In Japan. It was renamed TurboGrafx 16 here, right? Like in the West. You owe me 10 seconds of my time. Well, it adds up, man. You don't know. Like, it will end up with me owing you a whole day. Then I gotta take you to the zoo or something. Handy, it's there. It should be in the redeems. Oh, maybe it's taken some time if you did something.
You owe me 10 seconds of my time.
Yep. Okay. It just woke up. It was a sleeping hand. This is an old British lady. She's sleeping after the afternoon. She should just had her tea and crumpets and laid down to sleep, and you woke her up to say a sentence. Now she's all groggy. I like that voice, but like these advanced voices take time to trigger. If you use like the most regular computer voices, Simon and Mark and wherever they're called, they're instantaneous, but these like special ones take time, like an old British lady. Maybe it's supposed to emulate an old British lady. She's like, ah. Alright, I think I did that over 15 times. Let's see how many times I did it. A lot, I would say. Let's try to count.
Taco, burrito.
Yeah, she takes a long time. I like the voice. Let's see how it goes. It takes about the same time that ever since Twitch updated the API and they had to, update their shit so it would be compatible with Twitch. Have you noticed that specifically this shoutout player takes longer to trigger videos than it used to? Pretty sure it's not just me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5, 6, 7, Well, that wasn't smart. No, 38 times just this one, just this time. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a very happy Chocobo once it hatches. Yes. How did you fix your shutout player so it only does... Oh! I forgot what it's called. I gotta check in the settings, but like you can trigger it with SO command, you can trigger it with /shutout command. So if it's triggered by /shoutout command and you have, when it shouts out, to do a /shoutout, then you do !SO, you trigger it, then it triggers the / command and it counts as it triggers itself twice. Well, you trigger it once and then it does another trigger by itself. Does that make sense? So I just tweaked the settings. Now what bothers me, I think the settings are broken, because here we go. You're gonna be my example. So it should it should go like this and do /shoutout. But as soon as I removed doing /shoutout or triggering with /shoutout, it also removed doing it, and they are separate options. So. Oh my god!
What?
It looks.
What?
Is that
I glitched through. Okay. Can I even get out of here anymore? Fuck.
What game was that? The covers are too small. Let's check the auction house. Oh, hello. This is like shit happened today. Spanky's Quest? You're making that shit up, are you? I've never heard of that. Yes, Spanky. Oh my fucking god. Somebody named the game Spanky's Quest. Is it PG? Mutation, we were just talking about you and your Switch obsession. Happy Nintendo Switch 2 Day. Wait, are you getting it right away? Does that mean you're gonna get your Switch today? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I can sell another thing. Sell. High Re-Razor. God, they're cheap. Like, I'm better off selling it to the normal merchant. Fuck off. And take your Joseph with you. See, told you everybody talks about it. Also, I gotta take care of my food. Bon appetit, right though. May the food be amazing. No, sadly it doesn't arrive till fucking... What's the point of this being the launch day if you're gonna wait till Tuesday? That's like sad. That's very sad hype. I was very happy for you, but now I'm angry. Thanks a lot, Joseph. You made me angry. God damn it. I thought you would be already playing new Zelda or whatever it's coming out. Of course, I would be playing new Zelda, but whatever you would be playing, it would be awesome. And you'd be like, hey, Hippie, here I am for my new Switch. What's the fucking point of a launch day if it's not... See, god damn it. You should be like me. Just buy your consoles 10 years later. You don't miss anything. Trust me. The games are still as fun. The expensive services have died off, so you're not wasting money. It's like a super life hack. I'm sorry, man. That just sucks. I was really hoping you'd get it today. Oh, rip. Shut the fuck up. No happy hippie, only suffer. This is all I deserve. Alright, what's that? That hyper, super, high Re-Razor. Because you can't sell it to the normal merchants. Alright, going back to the auction house. That's what happens when your brain doesn't work. Joseph, my Chocobo egg is gonna hatch and already be pecking its first tourist by the time you get the Switch. It's just not fair. I was gonna ask you, how much would Switch 1 cost you if you bought it in Serbia? Is it even sold? Yeah, it's sold. It probably would have... I have no idea, actually. Let me check. Here you go. We're gonna find out for you, Joey. Nintendo Switch. Oh, she already done it. Why such a discrepancy in price? There's a big difference between 400 and 600 bucks. What, different retailers? That's for the first one, love, though, yeah? Between 4 and that's... wow. I'd expect it to be like 20 bucks difference. 50 at most, if someone's like, if some retailer is doing like clear out or something, that's a big difference. Disgusting. Yeah, it's like, it's not that it's not worth it to buy it, but there's always something more important. Like, that's half of new AC, man, that we need. For instance, that's my brain instantly goes like, yeah, we need the new AC for upstairs. It's like more important, sadly, as much as I would love to buy the Switch first, or even better yet, the Xbox Series X. It ain't gonna happen, sadly, before, you know, the basic shit is taken care of. That is really sad. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta take a short break. The roofer wants to talk to me. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Well, Silentium would have been happy to see that clip. Alright, so I would have said it's bad news, but it's not really bad news. Basically, nothing's happening till next week. We know that, so at least I know how to plan. Which means I might... what's the day? Thursday. Maybe I do tomorrow and the day after. Maybe I do a story stream of the base game. At least I can plan now, because every day it's up in the air. Now we know something, so that's good. Where was I? I was gonna see my chick again. Why? No. Sasha won't have it. Oh, look, it's the perfect tower for the screenshot again. Hold on, I gotta pose here. Where was the thing? Sit.
No, I won't.
Having Gamut's voice in my head on demand. There's the sun. Alright, hold on. This is the Vana'diel influencer time. Because it's normal to sit on the street like this. You guys do it in your towns, right? All the time? Like, this is me contemplating life as sun sets behind the hills slowly. Well, soon. It's coming. Or you just sit still like a real life influencer. Obstruct the traffic and everything around it, around the city. That dude's looking at me like, you're blocking my stall, I guess. It's not really a stall, but it's almost. It's coming. Come on. There it is. It's gonna be a short window to get a good photo. It's going behind the hill. Come on. Off. Yeah, as soon as it starts refracting on the camera, that's the moment. And then it's gonna go behind the hill very slowly. There's another one. This one's for good luck. And off it goes. Alright. Influencing complete. Why did I put that there? I guess so it would be easy to get to it. What's Ritter all? I don't know why I have that macro. I was probably doing something with something. Left, right, right? I'm trying to remember how this works. These don't even go in order. Kinda, I guess they go in the order that the game provides them. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I want to try something because it's kind of bugging me. Copy. Paste. Delete. Check. Map. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna miss that in a very critical moment where I'm trying to take a once in a lifetime snap. I just know it. Alright, so what are we doing today? Start with the mug garden, I guess. Already been dicking around for long enough. My inventory is pretty empty. I should also change my job because I'm going back to change the Promathia missions. I'm gonna stop leveling up the thief, which isn't that hard like right now. It's much easier to level up than it used to be. You can go up in no time. Oh yeah, my fucking garden. My home garden. I think these plants are withing. I just left them for 1 day. Are you shitting me? Hold on. Before we get to any conclusions, let's check them out. Examine. Isn't doing well. Feed crystal? Oh, you have to look at them daily? Wait, I have to feed them crystal? Hold on, I didn't know that's... They mentioned using crystal, but not in what capacity. Let's see... Gardening. So what does it say about crystals? Crystal-less garden. Huh. Advanced gardening guide, okay. Everybody says hi, mutation. You can find out what seed in what pot with what crystal will yield a set of items. Wait, it matters which pot you... No, they probably mean more advanced pots. God. When a plant begins to get ready to flower, you have the option to feed it a crystal. The option to feed will come up in the gardening menu at the time the plant is ready for it. Beginners should feed and use the crystal based on the recipe. As you get more experience, you can time it all, but at first don't worry about it. Fair enough? But how? Let's start with basic garden. Longest duration harvest, elemental ore gathering. Huh, sapling harvest. Damn, fucking 4 levels of gardening. You can make a guild garden if you just want to make shit for profit, okay? Get a pot. Basic pot, okay. Get your desired seed. Set it, get a surface to put your pot on. Okay, get a surface to put your pot on. That's important. This will give you a little mojo to keep your plants vital longer, huh? In your mark house, engage your Moogle. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna need a table. And the Moogle says I'll need a bronze bed. Well, you have to look at them. You have to look at everything in this game if you want it to live. Everything seems to feed off attention. Okay? Okay. The option to dry flowers is something you can do to create a piece of furniture in your house. Once you dry the plant, it remains in stasis. You won't be able to harvest it out of status, but you can empty the pot and start over. Okay, so for now I can just look at it. Feed it attention, I guess. So it's attention activated. Greetings, fellow Carter man. How you doing, dude? Oh, just examine all of them, I guess. They're all... None of them are doing well. I left them for 1 day. I could feed it crystal, but I don't know which crystal. None of them are doing well. So just like look at them a couple of times. Oh, this one's doing well? Why is this one doing well? What is this one different? I guess tree cuttings, they need less care, probably less eyes on them. Or they just grow slower, because everything can feed crystal except for it. Okay, let's fucking give it crystal. I don't know, give it ice crystal and freeze it? What's a good recipe? Let's put 4 of these. Put both wind ones. 4 of those. 3 of those. There you go. Alright, fucking. There you go. Eat a crystal. You take an ice. I'm gonna experiment. So what now? Oh, it's well now? Because I gave it a crystal? That's the secret. It's not going good. Here's a wind crystal. Well, you look like you could use something else. Here's a lightning crystal. I don't know what's gonna... Lightning and cacti. Oh, okay. I guess I recovered them. Found another use for crystal. You take a wind one. Alright, I was... What an emotional roller coaster. Gardening. Here's a light crystal. Everybody gets a crystal. It's doing well. Cool. There's a wind for you. Oh wow, did you see that? It just like suddenly sprung up. Maybe it's like certain crystals and certain plants do certain things. Alright. We're safe. Feed crystal. Take an ice crystal. A little panicky today, but otherwise I'm good. Hi you, how's your Chocobo? How's everybody in the chat? I hope it gets better, Carter, man. Weather can affect that, you know, people with anxiety and shit like that. No, I almost pulled my plan. Alright, this one doesn't need anything. It's a very self-sufficient plan. They're doing good. We just found out just like a couple of minutes ago, the roofer called. They're bringing the materials next Tuesday, hopefully. Wednesday for sure, but hopefully Tuesday, because it's gonna be holiday on Tuesday. What, Wednesday and Tuesday? It's like a religious holiday, I think. Some kind of religious holiday. So it's basically next week we're hoping it start, if the weather doesn't get bad again. Crystals, quote, lower decks. It gets better. What, your mood? Why can't I pay someone in the game to take care of this? Like, I got money. Like I have that little Mithra kid who wants to work for money. She's charging a premium rate, so hope she does a good job. I got 20 stars again. Good. Let's see if we got those dates. Harvest. Not here. But I got a chunk of iron ore. It's a very productive garden. Look at them, they're shining. Hold on, no, absolutely nothing. Hold on, I want to see it. I saw them when they were little cactus canuses, but look at them now. Cool, that's a cactus. It's a very, it seems like a crystal is growing from it, alright. My little garden Mithra is keeping an eye on them, huh? Ah, okay. Let's do that again. Defaults to harvest. So, no date today. Four more times, alright. I'm hoeing. Wait, I want to do it on the tree. I want to get some lumber. Bunch of pamamas. That's it, it's done, huh? And devoid of weeds. No more weeds. Vroom. I like how it's like goes one and then suddenly 15 items. A set of fish bones? What is it, like archaeological dig or a mineral vein? Sheep teeth. Like, what sheep is biting into my rock overnight, huh? Holy water. Wow, holy shit. That's actually useful. Hey Mills, how you doing, Mills? It's going great. Chocobo wants to get out of the egg. I thought I miscalculated it. It's hatching today, but no, it's probably not gonna be until tomorrow. If I have a longer stream, we might see it hatch, or Saturday. So I'm like very hyped for that. How you doing, man? Did I get everything now? I think I did, yeah. Okay, so things are still stacking. They just won't sort. That's exactly what I need. It's perfect. Where does this stop? While extremely sour, this legendary fruit is high in nutrition. A Chocobo ticket? Yeah, but I can't, like, what now? Do I destroy this once its time has passed? Just finish Sortie, about to get a snack, then do Odyssey. Ooh. Well, bon appetit. You have fun. You're not working today, are you? Yeah, we don't have a date yet, so hold your Moogle panties. Ron 4. Well, I don't know how you pronounce that. I would say in Serbian Ronfaure, but that's not it. It's probably Ron 4 or something. Persicos. The flesh of this legendary fruit is soft and sweet. You're making me crave fruit now, game. Butter pear. Prized for its nutty flavor and melt in your mouth texture, this nutritious vegetable is best consumed when it is neither too firm nor too soft to the touch. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So basically you're off on Tuesdays and... Oh, that's why you stream on Tuesdays. That makes sense. Alright. I remember like it was Monday, I think you said you left for work like an hour from now, something like that. Crystals, spiderweb. Don't need it. It's pricey, the fucking... Oh no, we're gonna keep those. We're gonna sell that. Pamamas. Favored by the Mitra. I wish I could give it to my Mitra worker. Give her like a treat. Pipira. I can't with these names. Who named this? Tarutaro? Dark Bass. That's expected. Note carp. Giant catfish. I'm gonna sell something I need. No, I'm not. Fish bones, though. Yeah, actually, there should be 2 of them, I think, right? Yeah, okay, they do stack. Now, I go in at 5 my time. Same time I leave every workday. So in about 4 hours, I log off games and relax and eat lunch and then go to work. Oh, then maybe I have just streamed pretty long on the Monday. That's probably very possible. You're like second shifter, huh? Bat Fang. No, I don't recall needing it. This can go. That can definitely go. All the zebra eels. All the black prawns. It's not like negligible the money that drips from the garden if you do it daily. Holy water I'm gonna keep. Pretty sure I don't have holy water anywhere. Everything else we need. Alright. Let's back it up. Actually, I don't need that, right? Because I'm in the mog house already. Mog safe for seeds. Night/dinner shift, yeah. It's like 50k gil a day when everything is max rank. Wow. That's not like, that's... that's a lot. To just not overlook. I started planting. I heeded your advice and started planting shit around the house. But I forgot I have a second floor of my house because I never used it. So I'm thinking of moving the garden up there. As long as I don't forget about it. I need surfaces too. Alright, what else? These go... Okay, you guys... Huh? Why is this one red though? The others are not red. This one is red. Like that one's special. Maybe because it's on the second floor? I don't know. So I'm just missing that date. I can take these. Maybe I should split like things. Put something in this. In the other. Wait, I want to put these things first. Use both mod safes efficiently. Was there another ore? No? No. Okay. So now we can do that. And we can do that here. Cool. How many ores do I have? Man, I just like... They keep coming. I don't even have to think too much about it. I do have pickaxes, right? 3 of those and 4 hatchets. Should buy some. Note to self. Buy fucking pickaxes. Alright. I think our work here is done for the day. What do you sell, buddy? You sell some pickaxes, maybe? By chance? Seeds, seeds, seeds. Hey, I should do that. I should totally do that. Clump of florid leaf mold. Okay. Let's do that. Should I buy more? Buy 1 for now. Because you can buy it right here. And this. Gotta rank shit up and do these garden quests so I can... Wait, do I need to put 1 on each or... I wonder. Or do you just apply it to one of them and that's it? Oh, this spot. Okay, so I need fertilizers for the garden as well. Let's buy another one. We'll put that one. Like, doesn't matter if you put it on the tree or on the floor here. Clump of florid leaf mold. This leaf mold smells of the sweetest honey and can be attached to one's arboreal grove. So I'm doing the right thing. Oh no, wait, it applies to the whole garden apparently. It says this spot, but I think it applies to the whole garden. Yep, alright. Rock oil. There you go. That should last for 1 or 2 harvests. Brum. Where does it go? Florid leaf mold. Alright, got it there. Let me out now. Alright, everybody good? All the plants are doing good, huh? They didn't start dying in the 2 minutes I was away, no? Where do I want to leave? I'm gonna say port. Want to see if that dude still sells rank up items. That dude being that little Moogle dude. Ancestry Moogle. Now you're making shit up. He's over there. What's that? Is that a piece of sail? Oh, it's like... I guess that's how he sailed in. I don't remember the sail. Oh wait, Mog Dinghy. Move to Mog Garden? Wait, you can use this? Is that the thing you see on the beach? Hold on, I've never done it this way. I didn't even notice this. I could have sworn they just added it here, but I doubt it. Yep, you just go straight to the garden. What's that sound? Kind of, it's loading the garden different than other areas. Look how long it takes, just so you can pop in and do your shit. That's how I arrive, huh? Mog Dinghy. Wait. What if I talk to him? Alright, this is cool. Huh. I've seen that. I didn't realize I could interact with it. Setting sail. So like you set sail across the planet just to check on your garden. It would have made more sense if it was like, here you go, Moogle magic teleports you, sir. Mog Garden books. Oh, they do get new shit as you buy it. I guess whenever a day passes. Grandiloquent grows. 40,000 a piece. Ouch. Oh, fuck it, go for it. Varicose mineral veins. Dredging's no drudgery. And blackfish of the family. Alright, I bought everything. I want a reward for contributing to Moogle economy. 7.5 mil. Man, my money's dangerously low. Next thing, I'm gonna be down to only 7 million. Yeah, I'm gonna end up where I started the game. That's the square where I started my adventure, right there, where I first entered Gustaberg. Haven't been here in a long time. Like, haven't crossed this bridge in a long time. Latifa. They're like French Tifa. Latifa. There's the square. This is where I started my Final Fantasy XI adventure. I walked through that gate. I rarely have to come here nowadays. There's lights in there. Somebody's having a party. 7 years ago. Almost to, well, 7 years and 1 month ago. Well, let's get on to the mission. Can't do anything for the Chocobo right now, so what I can do is move Chains of Promathia forward. Where am I going? Sundari. Yeah, I actually triggered this cutscene accidentally off stream the other day. I wonder if I can see it. Oh no, like good thing you reminded me. Bravo. I totally forgot to change my job because I'm switching to Chains of Pride. No, I actually just like I've been using the thief, but I haven't gotten a single level. I was just doing quests and missions, no leveling. Looking at my Chocobo mostly. Actually, that's the one thing I've mostly been doing. That and those Rhapsody cutscenes. Yesterday I only looked at the Chocobo a couple of times. I didn't play. But thanks, Mills. I would have totally forgotten. I don't want to take this on with 50 Thief. What level is my Black Mage? Oh, I kind of think I'm gonna 99 White Mage first, but let's see. Man, Black Mage was higher level just recently, but now thinking like switching down, switching back to Black-White instead of White-Black. Let's see, is that smart to do? We don't know which level these NMs are. Is level 79 too low? I would gladly ditch my White Mage for you to join me. Ah, wait, what do you mean? Like, oh, swap the class, huh? Like you're saying you'd play something different, just so you don't play alone. Can you name your Black Mage Shaft and your White Mage Mendrick? But it's the same person. They're all HippyTesla. I guess I could have a secret title underneath. For what? Oh, because you have a whole fucking party. I get it. How many characters are you lugging around? Full party? 6 of them? Well, I feel like in a couple of weeks I'll be right about there. I don't even know which events I should be attending now. Like what are, you know, that reminds me, I actually thought about you the other day. God, I'm tired. The Chocobo Racing was actually added with Chains of Promathia expansion, which makes me wonder. I remember reading that Chocobo Racing and Chocobo Breeding were long requested features. I think breeding was also added in Chains of Promathia, which means you couldn't have your own Chocobo before the second expansion came out. Okay. A big ol'... What is it called? Marlboro. And then I have to climb a fucking mountain. Comedy of errors. Hold on a sec. Just give me a second, guys. NM. What's a cracked Mimeo mirror? Set to reflect the memories of the person who gazes into its glassy surface. Or if wood, it wouldn't so badly crack, alright? I wonder if I could swap to Black Mage for this, but maybe better not to complicate it. Hold on, let me catch up with that. 6, yeah, you could knock it out today if you want. Like 1-2 hours easily if I help. I couldn't have... Wait, what are you talking about? What could I knock out? I couldn't have my own Chocobo because the guy told me to let it go, so I did, and it was gone. Wow, wait. To let it go? I thought you're like... I thought you're like... you can... From what I understood, once it's mature, you can do something so it's kept in the pens and you can raise another one. So you could raise another one, I guess. You let it go, so it was gone. It wasn't... I don't know what it was trying to say, but obviously it was wrong. Well, maybe, unless it was trying to tell you to let go of your Chocobo. Level 99 and I-119 equipment? What's like level 119 equipment? Let it go, let it go, let it go, oh let it go. Wait, that's the wrong song. It is extremely difficult to get another egg. I tried for like 2 months. You can buy for some, there is a merchant that occasionally stocks Chocobo eggs. So it's not like always. And I do know that some shop things depend on like who's leading in the conquest right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it depends on like what kind of wind is blowing on the Latine Plateau. Even that, sorry, I just have fucking Beatles in my head now. I know which song you mean, but all I hear is Let It Be. All I hear is Let It Be. Occasionally is the caveat. I tried for 2 months. Wow, every day, huh? Item level 119 equipment. What does that mean? Item level 119 equipment. Why 119? Why not any other number? 2 months and can't buy an egg. How did you get the egg in the end then? God, I'm still thirsty. I don't know. Ask Square Enix. I made a new character. Ah, so you got the initial egg from the quest. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Man, that's like... You really wanted a Chocobo, huh? I mean, I understand. I really want a Chocobo now, too. I feel bad. I woke up with... You know that music when you're looking at the egg? I woke up with that music in my head this morning. That's literally what I... First thing I heard when I opened my eyes was that music. So it's getting to me. I'm definitely gonna care for this little bird. Yes, and then they added the noble Chocobo soon after too. I was like, whatever. What's a noble Chocobo? Stop saying things that I don't know. Let me try to connect all that now. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm pacing myself. There you go. To answer your question, I'm pacing myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Chains of Promathia missions. So I doubt I'll level up today. But yeah, I'm focusing on the missions for now. I'm thinking tomorrow or the day after to do the Bastok storyline. It's hard to think. My brain's fried. It was like 95 Fahrenheit today here. There, I think I translated that properly. It is a mount like the Raptor. No egg raising needed to get it. Just buy with 500 login points. Where do I spend the login points? I remember doing that, but fuck, I forgot where to do that. What is the name of the Moogle who does that? The Noble Chocobo is a prize for scientific discovery. I read that as Nobel Chocobo. Yep, not Noble. Alrighty, I'll lurk while I do Odyssey. That's like... Is that the crystal thing you did the other day on the stream? Where you were on plates in a room that looked like it was full of mist? Moogle next to home point in Port Bastic. Entering Odyssey. Good luck, man! Versus player versus environment or player versus player. Either way, good luck. So, should I switch to my... Fuck it, no. I'll get White Mage to level 99 and then see what happens. I think that makes the most sense. Because going back... but I can't level up. Fuck, that's the thing. I'm gonna hit the cap and then I have to do the race quest. That's right. Fuck, alright. Then goddammit, I'll just enter and see what happens. There you go, I'm back to my old... Huh? Why do I have a shield? That's not what a white mage is supposed to have. Because I had a Tefnut wand? Why am I carrying a wand? That's the next question. Mind plus Tel, healing magic skill plus 5, cure potency plus... Huh. I forgot why I switched to this. When I have the Chateau and staff. Let's see, let's compare them. Mind plus 10. But probably that's why, because it's a healer's wand. Delay. It's much faster. Just mind though, and healing magic skill and cure potency. The staff would give me 5 on all stats. All elemental resistances plus 20. Cure potency plus 10%. And iridescence, whatever the hell iridescence does. Iridescence. Name given by Square Enix to the hidden effect of the elemental staves. It increases the effect that weather bonuses give by plus 10%. There is a penalty to magic aligned with the opposite weather of minus 10%. Okay. This is applied independent of the normal weather bonus, greatly increasing your chances of a 10% bonus and allowing for a 20% bonus. If paired with elemental obis, the bonus of both effects is forced, creating a 20% bonus under the correct weather. Now I'd have to look at the fucking weather as well, huh? I mean, of course I would. It's not surprising. Yo, is this your first playthrough for 11? Yeah, for the past 7 years, it's been my first playthrough. Hello and welcome, Permanent Backlog. Alrighty, Carter, happy shopping, man. It is basically, I guess, my first playthrough. I've had this character since 2018. But I'm taking my time, obviously. I don't know, man. Like I'm split. I'm leaning towards the staff. Like, yeah, it's lower. It's like lower level, but that doesn't make it worse. But I guess I could level up the fucking wand a little. I'm not gonna die, probably. Hopefully. So he said home point in Port Bastic. Let's see. Oh, maybe like at the square. Maybe that's it. Not him, definitely. Greeter Moogle? These Dynamis bots are really numbing my plum. Oh, there you go. Check exchange points. Give me the... What was the 500 point one? That was set out. Precious boots. Of all the things. Wait, maybe I saw that someone. Holy shit, that woodblock is iconic in this song. Happy to hear savoring every moment. Yeah, I love this game. I don't always have time to play it, but I've taken breaks, a lot of breaks, whenever I can. Lately, I just like over a month ago, it clicked. I gotta play some Final Fantasy XI. Here we are, a month and something later. It's the only game I've been playing. Why are these so expensive? Tori's Nidhogg. I instantly think of Final Fantasy VII. Impish box. Square box left behind by an imp. Here's that anyone should be able to use it. I don't even know what these items do. There's so much to learn in this game. Brown just called. He's so happy he loved Predator. He can't wait to play tomorrow. Ah, tell him I can't play for 3 weeks. You want to hear a Mexican heartbreak? No, don't tell him that, Joseph. Don't tell him that. Stop calling out World of Warcraft. This is a better game. Wow, because he's Mexican. Fucked up. Well, you know, it like, because it would break, I said that because it would break with more emotion, right? Now, you know, many people's hearts would break with like, whatever. I didn't want you as a friend anyway. But Mexicans are like Serbs. They're very emotional. So it would probably break with like doing a little guitar, you know, solo. Man, that's cool. I can't wait to. I've been thinking about the game today. I just don't want to play alone. It is pretty fun. You know what? If I'm smart, if I don't forget, basically, I'm going to set up for a stream Saturday morning, Joseph. So, you know. But again, if like it sounds bad. Only if there aren't too many people. I was thinking of doing the same. Nice. Yeah, you have your PC now available, which means new shit is coming. Can you believe? I don't know if you maybe peeked at. I didn't put it on Twitch, but if you peek on YouTube schedule, like live things that's coming up next week, you'll see something. I can't believe it's happening, but it's happening. Something that was almost forgotten, but it will be resumed next week. Patio design plan documents. Oh, how to add your very own patio to your mug house. I feel like this is important. Let's see. I'm taking this. Fuck it. I want a patio. 1,000 points. Worth it. I got it. What? Can you have more? It won't allow me, I think. Let's test it. Let's test this. Ah, there you go. Okay. So that was a 1,000 point item, right? Well, you don't see anything on Monday happening? Not on Twitch. So on Twitch I forgot to add it. It was a hot and steamy day. But like on YouTube you should see something on next Monday. When you go to live tab. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh ho ho. 150%. I have that. Facility ring. Capacity points. Oh, these are going to be useful. Mills knows what to do with this. Kitchen brick. Kitchen stove. Kitchen plate. Yeah! I talked to Mark today for the first time in a long time. We were both working and chatting. It was good hearing his voice. But those streams will have to be like 3 hours later than usual. I'm trying to adapt to work with the man, so... Yeah, 3 hours later than I normally start. I'm going to bed late anyway, so... Forgot you even started playing that with Mark Sweener. Exactly, man. It's been... Last stream was June 24th, 2024. But it's been eating me because I really enjoyed... I enjoy playing anything with him. And I enjoy streaming with him. He's pretty funny. So... I really missed it, honestly. It's been eating me that we never finished it. And it's fucking Half-Life and co-op. Shouldn't be just forgotten. It's not goddamn Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Though once I get normal internet, we should probably finish that too with Mayo. Beastly Shank. A known favorite of the notorious behemoth. I thought it's like, oh, that would be a shiv, right? Like a prison dagger? That would be a shiv, not a shank. Isn't shank shiv? That sounds familiar. Nothing compares to Operation Raccoon City, yeah. Not when you kill Leon and change the timeline. That's why Raccoon City was destroyed. You created a temporal paradox. You killed a teammate and Leon Kennedy. I mean, God. Imagine the world. Like, imagine if that happens. Like, that world is fucked. There's nobody to solve the Las Plagas crisis a couple of years in the future. Hell, there's nobody to help Claire and Sherry escape. So they're lost. Resident Evil 6 is kneecapped. Resident Evil 4 doesn't exist. Where do I even begin? That's the darkest timeline, probably. Pondweed. Fisherman's Feast. I don't know what these things are. They're probably very useful. Fishing skill gain rate plus 5%. That's just not enough. If Leon wasn't around, I'm sure some long-haired Serb would have saved the day. Well, you shot him in the face, so he couldn't do that. His corpse is just like disintegrating there. Right next to Leon's. Why are precious boots important? Shantoro's alter ego too. I got that. War Machine. I'm buying these. Cool. Oh yeah, you're dead too. We're all fucked. Wow. I guess no fucking conscience in this one. Shoots his best friend in the whole wide world in the face and forgets about it. Just another day in Josephville, huh? Shown to Mapitoto in Upper Juno for recording. Huh, alright, we're gonna get new mounts. It was meant to be. Alright, fuck. When you're lonely in the night and there's no hippie next to you, you're gonna say this. It was meant to be this way. I wanted this. You know, like, you probably watched Little Nicky, right? Adam Sandler movie. When that perv at the beginning of the movie, I forget the actor's name who played him. He always plays goofy roles. When he's watching that mom undress, and then the kid sees him, and then like slingshots him in the face, and he falls and dies, and ends up in hell. And like he's chased by that horny bird, because the devil's like, now you're gonna see what a horny bird looks like in hell. And he's like being chased by this bird that just wants to fuck him, and he's screaming, I deserve this, I deserve this. That's you, Joseph, that's you. Only your hell will be leveled Raccoon City. I'm gonna get myself a Zomit. I don't know what it is, but here you go. Noble Chocobo. There you go, Mills. I'm getting a Noble Chocobo. Oh, Mapitoro, you're gonna have a lot of work with me today. Etched memory. Memories of your recent battles. Ageist. Ageist? That sounds like somebody who's concerned with age and like woke crowd doesn't love him. Dispatcher's axe. Sure, that's enough of login points for me. I have exactly 1,000 points left. What's my favorite zone so far in this game? God, it's hard to choose. I love a lot of regions in this game. I guess I love the jungles that I like explored when I was doing Rise of the Xylert. So like Yutunga and, or I don't know how you pronounce them in English actually. Where is it? Down south here? Ashimo Lowlands, there you go. Yutunga, yeah, Yutunga jungle and Yotor jungle. Those were really pretty. But I also love the sky, Tulia. Oh, Tulia was pretty good because it reminds me of my all-time favorite game, Chrono Cross. Where is it? Ruaun Gardens. Ruaun Gardens was really pretty. But I know there are some cool regions coming up in Chains of Promathia I'm playing through now, backlog, so That's like, it's not over yet. The competition's still on. How long you been playing the game, Backlog, huh? Permanent backlog. So 4 new months. Months? Mounts. Greeter Moogle he is, huh? Markers? I forget who to ask for to update the map markers. It was someone here who tells me about people in this part of the city, but it's been years. It's not Fomokoro. Your fate hides on the changing winds of Vana'diel. I can. Oh, she's a weather vane. I don't need it, but let's see. Today that area is weathered with cloudy with a chance of dust storms. Tomorrow, cloudy with a chance of thunder, and day after, cloudy with a chance of dust storm. So it's dust storm, thunder, dust storm. Is she on the map? Weather report, yep. But 2 of them are missing. Why? And who was mapping shit? I forgot. Yeah, the jungles are so cool and the map design is a puzzle at first. Yeah, I love that. I've been playing since the Xbox 360 release in 2006. Wow! Awesome, awesome. That is... what? 19 years, almost 20 years. So... it seemed like the game was out for a long time when you started playing, right? But now, when you look at it, it's only been out for a very short while. When you started playing on the 3... I wish I played on 360. Funny story, though. I bought the game originally for the Xbox 360. Sorry, no. This one? Zoop. So I got that edition, right? What I did, because I knew that PlayStation 2 version is out, right? When DNSA was killed, they killed the PS2 version. But I didn't know that at the same day they killed the Xbox 360 version. So I bought this, I installed it, I went through the whole Play Online thing. I updated Play Online. I was so happy to start playing, and it was like, oh yeah, this game is like not supported on this console anymore, on this platform. So I rebought the game on PC. That was what, 2017? I think 2017 when I started playing this. Yeah. And sadly, I never got to play it on 360. That was my big wish. But what can you do? I'm happy the game can still be played. Not gonna complain. No, that is fucking heartbreaking. Yeah, it is. Honestly, yeah. I was so sad, man. I was like, I had the same fate with Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 on the PS2, right? So the first Resident Evil Outbreak wasn't playable online in Europe at all. They removed the online component, and I didn't know for quite a while that it even had an online component. The second one had an online component. So I worked hard. I was still like barely out of my teens. I got money. I went and bought myself a Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, brought it home, booted it up, and found out that the servers were out for the past 4 years, didn't exist at all. Just didn't check. I thought, I'd just buy the game and play it. And I got to play that game 2020, yeah, I started playing Outbreak Online via fan servers. Thank God. That would be a very heartbreaking miss. I'm very happy that Final Fantasy XI does have official servers running, though. Where am I going? I'm very tired today, so I'm trying to operate at some capacity. Not even tired physically, physically I could move a fucking house right now. But, mentally it's just drained. Never heard of Outbreak Online. It's like it's a game in a Resident Evil franchise. It was the first. It came out a year. Well, in the West it came out the same year as Final Fantasy XI. It was one of the early PS2 online games. So it's a survival horror, 4-player survival horror. It is actually the main game on this channel that we play every Saturday. I played that with my friends, but not this month because I'm having some stuff happening in IRL in personal life. So So yeah, I'm just playing Final Fantasy 11, but you know, in a couple of weeks we'll be back to normal schedule, and every Saturday we're playing Resident Evil Outbreak. Like early online games get me better than most modern ones, honestly. Are we on? Yeah, there we go. So what do I want to do first? I want to go to Juno and find Mapitoro. Slower start, but what can you do? We're in no hurry anyway. We're here to kick back and relax. Wait, where's the crystal spawn? Here-ish? I think, where this person's looking, yeah. Upper Juno, I think. Yep. Oh, Mapitoro is the little Choco furry, that's right. Will I ever stop being thirsty? That's the folly of a good lunch. Moto. Oh, I guess I'm gonna hear whispered over an old lady in a couple of seconds. Brutus, where is Papitoro? Oh, nope. Not today. More hydrate. Wait, after I had water, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna burst like that Monty Python dude. With the mint. Help train the raptor? Why would I do that? I already trained him. Maybe later. Alright, let's give him these things. Trade. Noble Chocobo. Oh, those are astral notebooks. Oh, he has a different... Okay. Different text for everything. Amazing wazing. That's a noble chocobo. Wait, I remember reading about the legendary noble chocobos in a treatise by the esteemed Markovich. What, the chocobo races, dude? Amazing that I just like saw that guy, what, 2 days ago in chocobo races, and now he's mentioned here. Probably was mentioned. Could have been mentioned. Well, no, actually. It's only for this one, huh? Only for this mount it mentions it, and I know what he's talking about now. Legendary Chocobos of our time, I believe that title was. Chocobos with such cherry-colored kotarus are of royal lineage and are only born during very specific times of the year. You must be very special Weshel indeed to have procured such a wonderful companion. Hope you enjoyed them. Oh, what I wouldn't give to ride one. At the very least, please let me pet him. Oh, sure. ... Either way, let me register your trainer's whistle. Alright, little Taru. With this, you should now be able to mount a noble chocobo. Cool. Alright, let's do another one. Zomit. Ah, how lovely. Let me register your Zomit in your trainer's whistle. Oh, he doesn't talk about that one. Just like... Oh, Noble Chocobo, because he loves Chocobos. That's the only one he's actually interested in. Magic Pot. War Machine. How to make a call appealing to a war machine. I wonder if this is gonna be like a Final Fantasy VI Magitech armor. Because that would be super cool, but I doubt it. No temporaries, permanent. Actually, none. Magic pot. A wondrous magic pot. A fearsome war machine. It's probably an orcish war machine. Zomet. A register permitting to bear to ride a Zomet. I don't know what a Zomet is. Noble. The most regal noble Chocobo. Need to save points for Metal Slug Couch Co-op Wednesdays. Oh, that would be awesome. And the saddest thing about shmups is they're usually done in a session. Unless they're fucking, what is it called? Cho and Nikki on the Saturn. It really bothers me we didn't finish that. It gets so close to the end, it gets crazy. So what am I doing now? Abilities. Mount. Oh wait. So you can like auto sort them, I guess. You know what? I know how you get the right order. Look at this. No. Raptor, Tiger, Red Crab Crawler, Magic Pot. Raptor, Tiger, Red Crab Crawler, Magic Pot. Oh, okay. I guess it does automatically sort. No, not fuck the Tool Fair, War Machine, Zomet, Hippogriff, Spheroid. Yeah, they're actually auto-sorted. Cool. Well, Metal Slug, yeah, Sasha would love to play Metal Slug, I'm sure. As you can hear, she couldn't marry me without hearing Heavy Machine Gun at least like 100 times.
May I refresh your water here?
Oh, thank you. Rido is drowning me here, but like today I don't mind. I am still thirsty from the lunch. Alright, now we go to Sandoria. I can't wait to try my new mounts. Rocket launcher. Thank you, love.
Heavy crystal.
Come on, boy! The first Metal Slug I played, so with my two younger sisters, we played it on the PlayStation insanely, like a lot back in early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. Then I played Metal Slug X a lot as well. I didn't know what that is. I thought it's only 2 Metal Slugs. Then later, at some point in high school, a friend lent me a Metal Slug anthology. Sadly, I never got to, for the PS2, I never got to play it too much. And I don't have that, so that's something I'd like to get. Yeah, I mostly played 1 and X, but I wouldn't mind others. My neck's still a little ouchy. Alright, now we go to Sandoria. Teleportation assistance. Sandoria. Sandoria. I got a few Metal Slug games, even some Japanese ones, like the DS one that was exclusive for. There's a Metal Slug on the DS! Tell me you can play with the buttons and not the fucking stylus, because that, I gotta get that shit. DS is not region locked like the Game Boys, so that shouldn't be a problem. And there's not much text to understand in Metal Slug, so it's one of those games I would play even though it's a Japanese edition. So now, I'm looking for the Bard. Where's the Bard here? Oh, Bard! Spooty Bard! Oh yeah, I gotta press this. Fuck, I lost it. Jufawe at J10. That's not here. Jufawe at J10. J10. Oh, he's over there at that crystal. Alright, let's teleport there. I haven't tried it, so I would have to get back to you on that. Please do, I'm actually very curious. I love Metal Slug games. That was baby hippie shmup. Well, I wasn't baby, but you know, it was like pretty early hippie shmup. Current region. Norden. He's around there here. When I tried to start FF11, I had a similar experience. Similar to what? Sorry. Which story are you referring to? Milechuka. I just had to see that name. Nope. Your parents didn't really love you, huh? Link Shell Concierge. Where is that fucking... Oh, J10 they said. Okay, so it's over here, behind the corner, around the corner. 2010, I bought the game, installed it on my PC, went through the entire process, got updated. When it went to the game screen, it was completely black. I could hear the music, but no game. Ouch. So you had the game all the way back in 2010, huh? Wait, what the fuck am I doing here? He's around the corner. He's not in here. What is he gonna do in there? There he is. The road forks. I wonder if you can even... Promathia mission? No. Wait, Emerald Waters, that's it. You can see the cutscene even before you finish the mission. Alright, so this is the cutscene that I saw the other day accidentally entering Sandoria. Oh, that reminds me of my old PC days. I usually meant 2 week... It usually meant 2 week of a GPU. I know that too well. Yeah, I wasn't as smart about PCs back then, so I just gave up instantly. Wait, but it's like Final... I remember first time when I installed Final Fantasy XI back in 2014, the first thing that the guide said was, like, this game can run on the fucking Tetris. It was probably a GPU issue, as in, like, I do know that around that time, some NVIDIA and even some ATI GPUs were not... You had to take that compatibility thing to work. That's just like, I'm assuming from this point, 2010 is a long time ago to know what happened, but, you know, the engineer inside my head is screaming. Oh, that's too bad, man. So you waited 2 more years to start playing, huh? Legs. Oh, it's her. So this is the Sandorian Cathedral. Together with the Tamnasian Cathedral, they form the pillars of our faith. She went straight for the church, huh? If anyone is truly attempting to open the gates of paradise, I am certain it is someone in there. They're not from that cathedral, girl, but okay. Yep, I bought a brand new PC and it ran 11. I tried to run FF14 version 1.0 and it wouldn't, so I bought a GPU, and that is when I started FF14 1.18-ish. Yeah, you told me. So when you say 1 point something, that's all the first version of Final Fantasy XIV, like before Realm Reborn, right? HippyTesla, the PI. Hello, Mayo! How you doing, dude? What's up? Good to see you, Mayo, man. What are you? Are you playing some sexy games? What's happening? How you taking the heat? I'm imagining we're close enough. If I'm melting in here, you must be at least partially melting up there, huh? It's like last year in Subotica, you know how fucking hot it was? Yeah, the so-called bad version, but I liked it more than 2.0. Wow! Most everyone I knew back then said the same thing. Yeah, people... I've heard that a couple more times, like, it's like, it wasn't that bad for most people. Maybe especially for people who came from 11. Because, what's his face? The producer of Final Fantasy 11. He also produced Final Fantasy... He also worked on Final Fantasy 3, which is noticeable in the job system. Hold on, let me remember. Now I'm like... I forgot his name. But he worked on 14, and it got such backlash that he was taken off the project, and then Yoshi P stepped in. Hold on. What's the name of... Produced by Hiromichi Tanaka. That's right, Hiromichi Tanaka. He also worked on Final Fantasy, like I said, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think, as well. But yeah, it wasn't his first rodeo. Obviously, he did good with 11. Talk to Arnaud. Alright. Can you still play 1.xx aka shitty FF14? You know, I'm actually wondering the same thing. I would try it at least, you know. At least for preservation purposes. But probably on private servers, I imagine. Because it had like a couple of patches before it was morphed into the current one. Like 90% of legacy players quit FF14 2.0 when it launched, or before it launched. 90% is wrong. I meant 60%, sorry. Oh, okay. The other 30% quit before 3.0, Heaven's Ward. Okay, so every patch has a number, I see. Just arrived at home. Just go outside again for a walk with doggos. Ouch. Well, stay safe, man. It's pretty hot. At least no burning sunlight now. Really? Because like right here, even though there's a hill over there, the sun is still screaming like, ah! Got Dark Souls Trilogy. Congrats, man. Have you ever played those games before? You can't play 1x anymore. The private servers don't run. They just are the background and you can... Don't run. They just are the background and you can run around. No NPCs, no mobs, no interactive things. And it runs on only your PC, no other PCs. Oh, so it's like not really... It's like a local server. It's not really server. That's too bad. I would have liked that. Just to try it. When I played FF14 in... when was that? Wait, that's not where the cathedral is. In 2015, it was different than when I played it last year. Some things were different. But I haven't played it as much as 11 to be able to compare what was in 2015, what was now. Obviously, I keep gravitating towards 11. You never played Dark Souls before. Well, hopefully all the controllers stay unbroken, you know. No, Mayo's not like that. He ain't gonna break no controllers. If anything, he's gonna make more controllers, new, better controllers. What did you get the games for? I'm curious. A Series X? I wish the MMOs I played as a kid would still be around. Oh yeah? Which ones are those? Only the one crappy one is alive. As it goes. Oh, silly me. Silly me. There he is. He's giving the sermon, huh? Yeah, local server that has nothing you can do except run around and teleport. Crossing a zone, there are no zone lines, but when the music would change for the zone is broken. So Limsa music will play in Lonosia if you don't teleport there. Aha. Yeah, I see. They probably didn't even get to packet capture the servers, how fast it was taken down, huh? Used Xbox One physical copies. Yes, bravo. Ragnarok Online 1 and Rustic Hearts. I love those two. So which one is the crappy one? Oh, fucking shit. Hold on. Which one is the crappy one that still exists? Here you go, my frozen face. I gotta reset the camera. Maybe the computer doesn't like the heat either. Deactivate. The crappy one. Gonna play it via Xbox Series X backwards compatibility. So it counts as a different console, Series X, compared to the original, huh? See, I didn't even think about it. I just thought it's a beefier Xbox One. All right, here we go. It's back. Go back to... Oh, shit. I still got to do this. Because whenever that fails, this fails as well. Let's see. Whoosh. There you go. Troubleshooting complete. The crappy one is called Metin 2. It's weird, it still runs. Played it as a kid. Was a total cash grab. Never heard of it. Still is. I guess many pay into it. A black screen. You can't say that, Joseph. What a compelling stream. Wow. I didn't expect that from you, Joe. Alrighty, going to do another Odyssey. Good luck with the camera. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, happy lurking and good luck in the Odyssey, Mills. Soon. Soon. Sorry. I can't do it as well as Mark though. Mark just makes you feel really uncomfortable for nothing. Yeah, when you're back, just peek in. All right, what do you have or now? Are now or later? Have you not lost your way on the path of life? Come listen to our sermon. Let us be your guide to the light of paradise. What is this? You wish to know of the multinational expedition and its search for the gate of the gods? Man, you're young to be smoking, dude. That is quite odd. Not but a few moments ago, another came asking the same questions. I believe her name was Ulmia, but she's an acquaintance of yours. Be she an acquaintance of yours? Xbox Series X is pretty much an enhanced Xbox One virtual machine with better specs. Oh, okay, that's what I expected it to be. Exactly what I expected it to be. And you played Quantum Break on that as well, right? On Series X. Raffi and Irish are calling me to play Predator, so I'm going to join them. What the fuck is Raphael doing home? What the fuck? Betrayal. Betrayal of the highest order. I am unfriending all of you everywhere. Starting with you, Joseph. Kill the messenger. That's what the saying says. Shoot and kill the messenger. Well, have fun, guys. Too bad, man. I should have streamed yesterday and taken a day off today. But, you know, it's like not meant to be. Try to wrap up your stream soon so you can join us. Never! Bye! Bye, have fun. All consoles are kind of like that nowadays. Thankfully, yeah, it's like changing architecture dramatically. It shouldn't. Like going from PS2 to PS3. Yesterday you would have gotten a raid, Hippie. Yeah, but it wasn't meant to be, apparently. Wait, what do you mean? From someone? From you? From... I'm gonna guess if you say that you mean yourself. Well, drat. Gosh darn it. Famua. Oh, the Sandoria is affecting you, huh? Too bad. Yesterday was such a fucking difficult day. I started bright and early driving around the city, which is crazy with everything that's happening. I don't know how much you've been following, you know, and when I sprinkle here and there what's happening in my country and in Belgrade, in the capital lately. And I was just sitting here and thinking, oh, like I want to stream, but I can't even assemble a sentence. And I know what it's like when I do that. There I was on the edge, though. But when that happens, there's no point. So I thought, you know, I'll take a day off. Surely Raito won't raid me today, I said to myself, sitting here, and I decided to take a day off. It's fine, really. No, it's not fine. If I can raid, I do, except if there's nobody watching. There's always someone watching. At least yourself, you know, looking at it. So how's wait, you said you're playing through Silentium's game, right? How far are you? How far in are you? Like you broke it with Phalanx, I assume. How do you answer? Yeah, she is. I see. Ulmia too wished to learn more of the Gate of the Gods, so I recommended that she attend the upcoming sermon on this subject. 10 hours in out of like 40? I just played Phalanx today because I had very, very little time today. Only 2 hours, like very, very little time. My first streams were like an hour, 40 minutes to an hour. That's when I started. I was like, who's gonna watch someone playing for hours? Then I was like switching to 3 hours slowly. But then lately they're 5 hours. So now like 2 hours sounds like a little time. But a couple of years ago, like, whew, that's 2 streams, man. Okay. So I gotta talk to this guy in the manuscript room. Silentium last night watched nearly 11 hours of my stream of Dirge. Wow. Bravo, Silentium. Like, professional Twitch supporter. He's really a good guy, man. From what I, like, how long has been coming, like, I don't know. I feel like he was watching my streams before he started chatting. So, like, because he knows people. He knows, like, the dynamic between people and all that. And I like how he uses that. Actually interacts with the streamer. He really is, yeah. 11 hours, man. That's a shift and a half almost of you streaming and him watching. It's crazy. I'm not sure if he's like close to our time zone. I can only assume he's more west because of the times he usually joins. All right. Yes, by all means, you may attend as well. My sermon will begin momentarily. So, are we gonna attend the sermon? My fucking throat. Oh, she's right behind me. Eschew all desire and embrace Altana. Only then will she bless you in her glory. That is all for today's sermon. May paradise open its gates for you. That is the money back, please. I know I didn't pay anything, but I want my money back based on the trickery you pulled here, sir. Like, that was his sermon? Why even bother coming for one sentence? Like, you could have just sent a memo. I am grateful to have been given the opportunity to hear your sermon. However, there are still many things I do not understand. Would you be so kind as to spare a few moments to answer my questions? He didn't say anything of value unless we just watch the end of that. Of course, my child. What is it you wish to know? When I was young, I often heard the stories of paradise, a legendary land where the gods slumber, a gate leading to that land discovered by the ancients. Oh, she knows her history. However, according to the stories I heard, the ancients triggered the Twilight God by attempting to open the forbidden gate. As punishment, he cast a terrible curse upon them all. If this idiot's tale is true, then why is this Sandorian cathedral attempting to convince people that we should open the gate? So, Or has the cathedral discovered a method to suit the wrath of the gods? Oh, he does not like that. I must assume that you are not of our kingdom. That is correct. I was born in the Marquisate of Tavnasia and baptized by the Tavnasian Cathedral. Our church, too, teaches of the gates of the gods, the gates of paradise. However, we are told it is a line that the children of Vana'diel have been forbidden to cross. The exact opposite of what the Sandorian Cathedral teaches. For the past 20 years, we have searched tirelessly for an entrance to paradise. And it is during that search we realize that the only path to soothing the Twilight God's wrath is to eschew all desire and embrace Altana. I don't know if that's gonna work. That is all? I apologize, but I must prepare for my next sermon. If you wish to learn more, inquire with one of the high priests. It is the life work of our missionaries to enlighten. May they lead you in the direction of truth. Elven drama. Elven religious drama, even. Coming true. Abiolege. So, said in the script room. Script. What was the dude's name? Chassalvige. Oh wait, that's not the room? Okay. There is the script room. There he is. Oh, so I just went to the wrong room, huh? Manuscript room. It's not a script room, it's a manuscript room. Slightly different. There he is. Hold on. La. Welcome, travelers. Even after listening to the Vikaskus sermon, you still have questions regarding paradise? Very well. Please step this way and I will try to quench your thirst for knowledge. God, mate, this is annoying. It's like I want to cough, but when I cough, I'm not coughing. There's no reason to cough. This is the cathedral reliquary. It was built in remembrance of one of our former papskes, Mushawat P. Kushire. During his papacy, the papsku devoted himself to healing their wounds in the hearts of man, wounds left by the flames of war. The Dawn Goddess watched over him and his work and blessed him with her glory. However, that is not all she gave him. Before his passing, Altana showed the papske the path to paradise. Oh, she's like inside circle, I guess. How's my tea doing? Hold on. Almost ready. The path to paradise? Yes. His final words told us to obtain paradise, one must eschew all desire and embrace the Dawn Goddess. For many years, we believed that the path to paradise engaged guarding it were things that actually existed on Vana'diel. The cathedral scoured through the ancient tomes and documents in our vaults, went to war with other nations. I have heard that Sandoria even attacked the Temnasian cathedral. All this to find a paradise that was only meant to exist in our hearts. Oh wow, these are pretty mature topics. Instilling fear to find a land where mankind could live without fear. This paradox ultimately put distance between us and Altana. Wow. Okay, that is pretty fucking cool. Stilling fear to find a land where mankind could live without fear. Just grade A. But thanks to the teachings of Mushawat, we have realized the error of our ways and thus made it our mission to enlighten our brothers and sisters regarding the true path to paradise. Do you understand? Yes, I believe I do. However, I have one last question. How are we to break free from the curse of the Twilight God? That is... It is forbidden to speak of the abhorrent one. Of all things, you should know this well, child of Tavnesia. Oh, you shamed her. Travelers, you need not worry. It is our duty to serve Altana and introduce her blessed light to the unfortunate masses. If we follow the teachings of the Dawn Goddess and do not stray from the path of righteousness, the chains of evil will be broken and the gates of paradise will open. Yes, I see now. Thank you very much for your kindness in explaining this all to us. No, you need not thank me. I am simply pleased to know that you now understand the truth behind paradise. Wait. You said that you seek the Royal Knight Frank Mage M. Mistai, did you not? If I am not mistaken, I recall a section of Undia Forest known as Carpenter's Landing being owned by the Knights Mistai. Knights Mistai, huh? So it's like, is that a family? Is there more knights? I don't know how knightdom works. I do not believe you will be able to reach the manor, but you may find some of his ants by the water collecting firewood. By the water collecting firewood. Sure, Dad. Gramps. It just left. Alright, we're going to Carpenter's Landing. But we're going through... Well, I call it Yugner Forest, but it's probably Jugner Forest. Which one are you? Porter Moogle. I forgot what they do. Porter Moogle? What the fuck does a Porter Moogle do? Gotta learn all my Moogles. Oh, that's the dude that like takes your items, but only certain items you can store with him. I hope there's a... Actually, you can check if there's a... Survival guide. Yeah, there is one. Now that would be... God, Tavnesia is now among... cities. I'm gonna say Norvalen. Wow, I love how good I am with the Vana'diel technology, geography, and technology probably. What level are beasties here? You know what I do want though, game? Alright, let it load its shit and then we'll talk about that. Regulars are like low level. What about notorious monsters? They're not horrible, but should be careful still. I can try my new mounts, man. First, I won't need the trusts. You know, you never know. As we've learned, you know, you never know. I've been using Tenzin too, actually. Well, it doesn't matter, this is just like temporary. As soon as I zone, they're gone anyway. There you go, you can have Tenzin 2 as well. And finally, regular old Shintoto. So now, which mount should I try of the new ones? Let's start with the fucking noble Chocobo. I want to see what that looks like. Oh, it's got its own team. That's the noble Chocobo. We got a Chocobo. I hope my baby's not jealous. So, behind me across the bridge. Wait, how do you go to Carpenter's Landing, I guess? There's a maw. You just follow the road. Brutal sheep. Wait, Carpenter's Landing. You probably just go in there. Forest tiger. Yep, it's gotta be it. So from what I gather, Jugner Forest existed in the original game, and then Carpenter's Landing was added in the second expansion. Chains of Promathia we're just playing through. That's crazy, just like add areas like that. Wait, I'm gonna stay on my Chocobo. That's right. Are those spider eggs? But the trusts have disappeared. So where's this dude I'm looking for? E6. No wait. Beside a boulder at H10. H. Oh, wait. There are two entrances. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Let's check it again. La Big M is here. Welcome back, Shopsterstein. Oh, that's the issue. I see. That's why they said EC. I wasn't even following. It's very hard to follow anything today. My own train of thoughts. Scooby-Dooby-Dee-Dee-Doo. Scoop Scooby Dooby Doo, Scoop Scooby Dooby 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 Doo, very cute. It's got the Chocobo theme. I mean, of course it does. It's not surprising. It's just, look at my steed. My war steed. Just follow the road. Oh, signpost. I wish I understood Vana'diel-ish. Too lazy to get off the Chocobo. To get off. Did Hippie Chocobo already? No, it's actually happening tomorrow night or Saturday. We're gonna witness the hatching. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Truman. Not really. I'll think of something. But yeah. This is, I got something, I got a couple new mounts. I used my login points. So I got, which mounts did I get? So this is a special one. It's called a Noble Chocobo. And I also got, what else did I get today? Magic Pot mount, War Machine mount. I think it's an Orcish War Machine. Zomit, I don't even know what it is. And Noble Chocobo. Giddy up. Alright, so from here we go north-ish. Can I climb up there? There must be a way. There must be a way. It's not this way. Oh, I remember this spot actually. You gotta climb a little earlier up the hill. Can't just climb wherever the fuck you please. There you go. These are all low-level enemies now. Oh, the one with the login points? Yeah, I got like 3-4 new mounts with the login points. They just keep stacking and I forget to use them. So today I remembered to ask Mills where I used the login points. And I did. I immediately bought that. And I bought something else, I think. Patio design plans. Gotta remember to use that. Yeah, I think I gotta give that to my Moogle in my house. But like I always say, there's always so much in this game. I don't remember to do everything all the time. Which is why it's so, you know, inviting. Maiden Spring. What is that? Humus-rich earth. That's probably for a quest. Well, definitely. Anything... Anything on the ground somewhere is for some quest. For one of the million quests in this game. Why did the Chocobo Noble look from behind like Jane Austen under... What do you mean? Huh? Why did the Chocobo Noble look from behind like Jane Austen underneath? What? Oh, like the... I get it. It's butt. They didn't draw the Chocobo anus. Choco anus. I started levitating with it. It loads differently. Mills, did you see I got it? It was in the login points thing. I got the Noble Chocobo. It's not nearly as cool as the Chocobo I will raise, but you just mentioned it and I got it. These guys aren't high level, are they? Actually, I don't know what level they are here. Regency era dress, long underwear, frilly things at the hems, fringes. Yeah. Carpenter's Landing. What's the situation in this zone? So weird. It's an expansion area, but all the monsters are fairly low levels. What about notorious ones? The highest one is level 40. I could solo this if I wanted to. Dude, this has been a blast watching your stream. Gotta run, but I'll keep an eye out for your next one. Hey, thank you so much for sticking around, Permanent Backlog. It was good having you here. You enjoy your day. Yeah, awesome. Congrats. I wasn't sure if it was available or not. It comes and goes. Yeah, they're different each month. I got 4 new. They had 4 mounts I didn't have, and I think 1 or 2 I had. And they were... I am so slow today. Bear with me. Abilities, mounts. They were... Magic Pot, War Machine, Zomit, and Noble Chocobo. How many mounts do I have now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. That's a very unlucky number. We need more mounts. I wiped in Odyssey. I had re-raised those, so lost about half my rewards, but not a complete loss. Is that like a... Wait, is that an alliance thing? Odyssey? Again, I can't... I still can't remember all the events and what they do. I guess like once I play through them, I'll know what you're talking about. You got a mount called War Machine? Yeah, I think it's an Orcish War Machine. I haven't tried it yet. In fact, let's try it now. Nothing here will kill me anyway. Wait, what? Dig? Oh. But it's not my Chocobo, so it's not gonna dig, I guess, huh? Let's try the War Machine. War Machine. Yep. Orcish War Machine. Look at that. It's like, it's okay. I wouldn't write home, but if I want to seem spooky, if I want to scare off my daughter's suitor, maybe. But like, for regular travel, it's not that cool. What the fucking fuck? It's an Orcish War Machine. This is what there are enemy orcs in this game that ride around in this thing and you can fight them. Steampunk. It's not even steampunk. It's more like woodpunk. Alright, you're not that cool. Let's try the other ones. Why? Yeah, I guess because they can. Carter doesn't. Carter won't have any of it. So magic pot. This is gonna be one of those magic pots, right? Oh my god! I thought I was gonna ride it, but no. You actually look at me. I'm ceramic Magneto, I guess. Wow. Why is this amount? Like, why am I not riding a giant wasp? That would have make more fucking sense. What does this remind me of? Spider wasp. And they make that growling sound. The wasps are a little too anatomically correct for my taste. Oh, it takes time. There's a cooldown between mounts. Hold on, while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna take care of my tea. Be right back, guys. Actually, guys, I'm gonna take 5 or gonna do a bathroom break, get my tea ready and all that. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XI. We're doing Chains of Promathia missions, or mission, I'm gonna say today. Alright, the last mount we got. That one's not bad. I'm riding, what is that? I'm not a marine expert. Is that a stingray, a manta ray, a squid? Some floating marine thing. Oh. Yes, it could be a mount. Why not? Hello, plotting mediocrity. Plotting mediocrity. Welcome to the stream. Oh shit. There you go. I forgot to switch the thing. Let me just see. Hey Steven! Good to see you, Steven. Everything is such a mess around here. Boxes packed everywhere. Tell me about it, man. Same over here, Steven, old boy. Hope you're doing good, Steven. Other than, you know, the whole mess. It's going great, mediocrity. Hope it's going great over there, too. Enjoying one of my, well, my favorite MMO, definitely. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. I gotta get from there over there. Okay, I see where I need to go. But I don't like this mount as much as that Chocobo. Since I got the Noble Chocobo, I'm gonna be riding a Noble Chocobo mount. There you go. It's the only mount that appears before you, I guess. The other way around. That you load before the mount. So you're just like riding the air over there. Hold on. That should take me where I need to go. I kind of missed the turn over there at Albuquerque. Somewhere here. Yep, there you go. Now I need a boulder. Crust. Ooh. You still have the dig command even though he's gonna run away. That's weird. I'm fine. My dog is a mess though. He knows something's happening but can't figure it out. Oh, poor thing, man. Just comfort it. That's like... Yeah. I understand that. I'm wondering how my kitty is gonna react with. So next week we're supposed to be starting roof construction, Steven. We're hoping this week, but they had the roofer had a catastrophe. Apparently, a bulldozer guy got drunk and accidentally tore a wall that wasn't supposed to be torn, so they have to redo it. So yeah, we're hoping next week they're gonna start on our roof. Not pickaxe, hatchet. God, I'm fucking slow. I should have called this the slow stream. Chop. Chop. A willow log. Oh, one log. Thanks a lot, game. Never mind, I can use my legs from this point. Alright, let's see where this dude is. Was it Gilud? Geodude? Oh yeah, it is him. He's right next to me apparently. There he is. Alright, now I'm gonna need my trusts. Let's say Kurilla. Gorilla. 10 Zen 2 because we can. Oh wait, I don't need... I think we can call Sid as well for damage. And then finally a Black Mage. Our Black Mage today will be Shantoru. Shantotito. Protectra 3 and Shelter 4. By the way, be careful buying things off auction house using price history and buying off Player Bazaar. I never used Player Bazaar really. People will scam you on age by superficially making price history up to double its normal price. Player Bazaar will put up items for stack price. Can only set it as a single price. Yeah, you know what? I'm very cheap, so let's says that it's selling for 20,000. I will be, I will not be lazy and start bidding at like 2,000 and up, depending on how expensive it is. So yeah, I do check that. Thanks for the notice, though. Sometimes I feel like, is it maybe bad taste that you can see the last 10 items were 20k, but then HippyTesla bought it for 5k? Should I have just paid 20k for it? But then when you say it like that, it's probably not bad taste, huh? All right, let me see. It's so hard to focus today, so I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, that's the Super Marlboro. Okay. And as a Marlboro, I'm gonna guess it's weak to fire. Yep, perfect. Maybe I should have come as Black Mage, but that's okay. I still have fire too. You can use BG Wiki to check NPC price and FF11AH to check other server prices. It's fine if you buy at a lower price. Yeah, I guess, but I was like, oh, maybe that's not, maybe that's impolite what I just did. But it is bidding. It shouldn't be, because I'm thinking like oh fuck, ghouls started spawning. The game is old, so I know for some old games there are unspoken, unwritten rules people go by, but there you go. You set my mind at ease. What's NPC price? You mean like buying it at a shop? Like at a regular NPC shop? I do that for some items, like if I want to check if it's cheaper at NPCs, yeah. I'm gonna clean this place just in case. I don't know if any of these will link. Whack. Actually, wait, let's do a DI. He doesn't want to get whacked. I said whack, boy. Come back here. Man, I'm really hitting with the fucking club. Okay. So they're pushovers, really. But if they gang up on you, ooh, you know what I want to try? Let's see. This either is going to pull a few of them or... There you go. We're going to catch several creatures in the blast. Let's try another one. It's just cool seeing multiple things wither at the same time. Yeah, some items are cheaper on auction house, some cheaper on NPC. Yeah, I like if it's an expensive item, I'll check the price. I tried different wikis and everything. I tried different combos, but I keep coming back to Encyclopedia just because everything is very well linked, and you can look up everything. Everything hyperlinks to another thing, and it's like your own Pokédex. I don't know. I like it the most, honestly. I used to use, I think it was BG Wiki I used before this. All right, here we go. Oh, like fuck! When they said he's gonna spawn him, I didn't expect it to happen right away. But I think we're safe. God, that's fast attack rate. Die! Eat my fire! Does he need a regen? I'm not gonna fuck around. There you go. I mean, it's Gorilla, right? I won't even get to cast fire too. Oh, there you go. Boosh! I feel bad. I should have gone as Black Mage. Blech. So what did he say? You wish to know of the knight's mistake? You're just like everyone else, a maggot looking for a scandal. Well, it's time for me to squash another worm. Well, who squashed whom, Guillaume? With your weirdly pronounced French name? Alright. I think that showed him. He's gonna give me the secret. Ow! How could you defeat? Come, strike me down. I am not afraid of that. There is nothing I could want more than to die in the service of my master. What the fuck is he on? Stop this foolishness. Oh shit, here we go. He's got a special music. Well, the first guy is old, so we're gonna... Sir Lower Hands. Lower Hands? Do you truly feel your actions here today would please Count Frank Mage? Noble adventurer, please forgive this man. The Knights Mistai were once a proud family of knights, until certain happenings within the kingdom left the Count's name scarred with disgrace. The family vowed revenge. However, without a target for that revenge, they were never able to prove their innocence, and their nobility was stripped from them. Sandoria is a country built upon honor. 30 years have passed since ill fate befell the Knights Mistai, but the contempt towards their family remains. And now I'm just an old man. Just an old man. What answers have you come in search of today? What do you wish to know of the Count? Well, don't kill Vana'diel, March, I enjoy it. Oh, there you go. Ah, the multinational expedition to the Northlands. What were they searching for? You know, Mills, I wasn't sure what the expansion story is gonna be, but I love that they keep touching on the elements that you see in the base game story. So I did want to know more about the multinational expedition. They just like kind of grazed it. Like a drive-by, they just grazed it, but they do go on more about it apparently. This is the second or third time it's been expanded on. Oh, welcome back, Carter. Oh, hey, a medieval punk cosplay. Yeah. Why not? They had a pretty good quote about sharing love via religion and that shit a couple of minutes ago. I'll try to find it in the log. I assumed their purpose was to investigate the gates of paradise. Detailed information on the subject can more than likely be found in the Sandorian Cathedral. I just came from there. However, even if they did exist, not even a marquise, let alone a count, would lay his eyes on the documents without direct permission from the papski. Though things were quite different when the cathedral was led by the former papsk, Mushawat. Mushawat P. Kushire had strong ties with Count Kafauj. While the Count passed away many years ago, his wife, Inari, still lives alone in their manor in southern Sandoria. Perhaps she knows something that may be of use to you. If you mention my name, she should be delighted to assist you. Take my words, adventurer, in exchange for the forgiveness of this old man's sins, until we meet again. Wait. Hold on a second. So, the dude from the expedition, what was his name again? Frank Mage, yeah, Frank Mage. He was there when it was all going down. Yeah, I remember him from the cutscenes. Or cosplayer, you can never tell with elves. They're tricky little elves. Where was the thing I wanted to share? Blah, 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 blah. Instilling fear to find a land where mankind... So they were trying to find the paradise, right? The Church of Sandoria was trying to find paradise. And they're built... I'm going to say they're built to resemble Christianity, pretty much. Sandorians in their church. And like literally not just Christianity. Well, it's definitely not Orthodox Christianity, but it's more like Catholic and Protestant combined, I guess. Anyway, they were looking for paradise and they went to war to find paradise. They were fighting other countries. So to that he said, instilling fear to find a land where mankind could live without fear. This paradox ultimately put distance between us and Altana, the goddess. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool topics to go through in a video game at that time. Please, what? Frank Mage? No, Frank Mage with C. One word with C. Frank Mage. He is here somewhere in this wall text. There he is. Count Frank Mage. Frank Mage, I guess. Oh, I thought the player joined me. Alright, what's next? Frank Mage. Alright, so I go where he said to go. Southern Sandoria. Giddy up, Chocobo, little buddy. My fake Chocobo. Wait, why would I do this? I'm a white black mage now. I can warp. Frank Magie. I love how a lot of things in this game won't attack you if you... Yeah, a lot of them will attack you on sight. Or smell, or, you know, whatever. But a lot of them will just not give a shit if you don't attack them first. Teleportation assistance. Actually, no. Sandoria is right. Chocobo stables. That's either a 1920s noir detective or a 1990s full moon entertainment movie with Tim Thomerson. Full Moon Entertainment, what kind of movies did they make? Swedish action movies? That's done? Ooh, almost took down the fucking lighting. Southern Sandoria? Where the fuck is the person? B6, yeah, that's it. B6. Count's Manor? Oh, okay, that's the photo. I'm looking at the wrong home point. Man, you can tell I'm not all there. Frank Mage. Well, when you spell it like that, yeah, I guess. Midgard Cop in LA. Tim Thomerson movies. Yeah, good answer. Good answer. That tells me everything I need to know. Oh, there's it's at the end of the alley. He lives in the mansion, but not at the bottom of the sea. There's a well? What the fuck is the well for? Now I gotta check that. Did I find King Slime underneath? You find a well. Well, bravo me. What's next? You look at grass grow? It's probably for a quest of one or the other. Trancers, Dolmen, Demonic Toys. And others. Hinari. Wait, I had dealings with this person before, didn't I? Rainbroy. I read that as Loverboy for some reason. Are you on upper floor? Yeah, I remember that person. Bonjour, Enare. Oh yeah, that's like the lady that survived. You say you met with Loverhans. I was a young fellow. I see. He rarely visits anymore. I have been so worried. If anything were to happen to him, my late husband would be devastated. It's kind of hard for him to do that when, never mind. The multinational expedition? Why, I have not heard that name for 30 years. Really, nobody asked you about the expedition for 30 The expedition, like the one very important event in this planet's history, recent history, and nobody asked you. Man, you must be very lonely, Grams. Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. Back then, my husband and I lived in a manor just outside of the village of Lavour. Though I think the area is called Davoy now. Oh, that's like the Orcish name. There was a monastery in the center of the village. When Mushawat, the Papsk at the time, visited the monastery, he would often stop by our residence. I recall His Holiness mentioning that the expedition was called to a certain information brought forth by the Bastican government. At that time, the Humes claimed there was a powerful force of some sort hidden deep within the forbidden Northlands. Oh, they didn't know yet. That's right, they didn't know. Of course, the pups could not fully believe the stories of those conniving bestokers. Hey, you're talking to one of them conniving bestokers. However, it was my husband who suggested that this powerful force could be the gates of paradise. Lady Hinare, so you mean to say the cathedral had located the gates? Why, it is. It is what? Why, it is what? Oh, how our little guest from Thamnasia has grown. And just look at how beautiful you've become. Oh, they know each other. I can assume that this adventure is your acquaintance? I apologize for my intrusion, Lady Inari. Inari, I guess. When I heard you speak of the Gate of Paradise, I could not control myself. It is all right, my child. I am just so overwhelmed. I never imagined we would meet again. What has it been, 20 years? Yes, and I must once again express my greatest thanks for the kindness you showed me then. Oh, such a display of humility is not necessary. According to Mildorion C. Guillaume, you were a very special guest. That's the current Pops. I can still hear her words. Please welcome into your home the world-renowned minstrel, Lady Ulbia. You were still so young. I wondered how and when you had become world-renowned. It was then you told me that you were traveling with the Cardinal as you wished to see Vana'diel. Again, I apologize. Yes, I remember now. Was there not another young lady with you? Oh, I am so sorry. I was not thinking. I did not realize that she... No, that is all right. She is still alive. She managed to escape the flames of the war with me. Oh, it is so relieving to hear that another child of Vana'diel has been blessed by the light of the Dawn Goddess. Yes, things were much better 30 years ago, when both Moshavat and Mildorion were still with us. They would sit in the study with my husband and chatter till wee hours of the morning discussing the existence of the gates of paradise. Lady Inari, Would it be too much to ask what you know of the gates? The reason I have traveled here from Tavnasia is to inquire with the cathedral on the subject. The explanation given to the masses was more vague and misleading than any of my canticles. I have heard tales of the explanation as a message from Altana given to the Papsk on his deathbed. However, I have also heard such much to contradict this. Please tell me if there is more to the story. Almir, paradise is a beautiful place, a magnificent place with neither death nor fear. When my village was attacked by the orcs, the bloody hands of destiny ripped my husband away from me. The fate in paradise that the Papsk instilled in me, that is what saved my wife. You sing the words of the heart, Umia. You should know that truth is not what always saves us. But if it is the only thing that offers salvation, then there is nothing more important. Cardinal Mildorion told me that the courage to face the truth is what will ultimately save us. God, this is heavy. The Cardinal said that? Very well. There is one thing that His Holiness mentioned when I visited him after he had fallen ill. I was forced to abandon the truth. Abandon the truth? The look on his face when he told me this was that of a man who was standing at the gates of the afterlife. I did not have the courage to ask him what he meant by his words. I cannot know if the truth which the Papsk spoke of had any relation to the gates of paradise. However, it was not long after this meeting that Cardinal Mildorion revoked her own nobility and disappeared from the kingdom. Now that I think of it, this event may have some relation with Mushavat's words. The Cardinal revoked her nobility? When did this occur? Nearly 20 years ago, of course. I believe it was just a few days after the orcs' surprise attack on the Marquisate. Did you not know? Hold on. That means... So the orc surprise attack on the Marquisate, that's the intro of the game. So that's when it all took place, like 20 years ago from this point. No, I did not. I thought Cardinal Mildorion was a victim of the assault. The last time I saw her, she was standing in Tavnasia as it crumbled and burned. Oh... It seems as if the light of Altana has blessed the Cardinal as well. Yes, it does. Lady Inari, do you happen to know where she headed after revoking her nobility? That I do not know. However, I did hear that the cathedral has sent a knight to investigate her whereabouts. That knight's name is Lumerans, one of the direct descendants of the former knights Mistai. I say former because the family was stripped of its royalty years ago. It is said that Lumerans himself was once a member of the Royal Knights. We're just gonna leave mid-sentence. Alright, bye. Not even a goodbye. Abandon the truth. Is that truth connected in some way with the gates of paradise? Or could it be something else? Truth of the expedition, perhaps? And Cardinal Mildorion, I never knew she was still alive. But if this is true, why has she not returned to Tavnasia? Has she forgotten about us? About me? This and 100 other questions replied in the next, well, maybe tonight. Alright, that was like, wow, that's heavy. Full Moon Features is an American independent motion picture production and distribution company headed by B-movie veteran Charles Band. It is known for the direct-to-video series Puppet Master, Trancers and Subspecies, as well as the film Castle Freak and Video Zone featurette through 1989 to 2013. Never heard of any of that. Puppet Master too, they have a unique style, or had. Lady Ulmia, that sounds extremely offensive and incredibly insulting. Like she's calling her a vulva saying she has bulimia. What, in German? What's up there? Can I climb there? Nope. Oh, wait, maybe? Oh. This leads nowhere. It's still her room. What's up with the fake balcony game? You can zoom in on her from here. Lock on. But okay, we're not gonna talk to her from distance. Alright, so we finished the Sandaria leg of the mission. That was quite long, not gonna lie. What is it called? Count Kafai's Manor. Isn't like entrance to... I guess not. Trunners? No. Tanner's Guild. Oh, that's for leatherwork, huh? Tomiya Sundries. Another well. What the fuck is up with the wells? There's gotta be a mission with wells. Is it called well, well, well? I don't know. Olmia sounds like an insult. I guess it's a language thing. Like, to me, to my ears, you know, thinking through Serbian, it sounds like something gentle. Olmia. Almost like... Can't think of the right word. Sounds like the word umidata, which is like deer, I guess, but not even deer. Stronger than that. Tanning boots. Oh God, I hope not. Hold on, I am a black fucking mage. I can go wherever... Oh, wrong. I can go wherever the fuck I want. Oh. Chiribu chiribob. I just got chucked into my own black hole. Sounds a little wrong when I say it out loud. Just don't mind me. Hello, Bestock. Hold on a second. Fucking Android, I miss my Windows phone. Or a facility against skin cancer. Tanner's Guild. Oh God. Oh, look at that. What's up with the Galkas and the Mitras and Humes? What is this? Is there a convention I wasn't invited to? Maybe they don't like me. Alright, so what was I gonna do? Why did I come home again? Something I wanted to do at home. Oh yeah, I wanted to trade this little fucker the thing I got. Where is it? Patio design plans. Can you do something with this, little boy? Change house style. Mock patio. Wait, I have to... Oh! It actually worked, I guess, so I can use it. Gotta see what it is before I don't want to have to rearrange my whole fucking home again. Mock patio design document, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. If their house has a second floor, okay. But what does that mean? Oh, use it like a scroll. Wait, apparently I have a mock patio already. That's the thing that I have upstairs, huh? Hold on. That was a waste of points then. Alright, let's leave. Try it outside. Oh, fuck off, Joseph. Loud and clear. Alright. Yeah, she's stroking my eyes. Oh, let's try it here. You're ready. Have the key item. God damn it, if only I looked. Alright. You gotta learn somehow. So I can't do shit with this, apparently. That's permanent. Yep, I already have it. And I remember reading about it. Oh, you little fucker. Yeah, I was surprised. Like, what the fuck is Raphael doing out of work today, outside of his job today? I can't even talk. That's how tired I am. But I actually prefer being physically tired more than mentally tired. Physically tired, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit down and rest or lay down and sleep. Mentally tired, I want to exist, but it's hard. It's like trying to swim through fucking oil or mud water or something. So I can't do anything with this. It was a waste of points. And that's a little hurtful. But it doesn't end the world. You can't. It's rare and EX, so you can't share it with anyone. You can't give it to anyone. Why did you give me this game? Fucking bastard. Alright. Move on. Ta-da! Guess I'll put that in the house. Gotta do something. In my mug case. When you're mentally tired, Hippie, you sound like your face is falling off and it's very distracting. What, right now? I'm not that tired. I'm not like sleepy. I just find it very hard to speak. Words. I can't use my words, dude. Did I get a hatchet or did I use a hatchet and it didn't stack? Because that would be chilly. Actually, know where I'll find out? Here. So not much has happened, really. Oh yeah, like if I try to play games after midnight lately, recent years, I do sound like that. I don't know, I'm just too tired. I'm gonna end it here. I really want to do more. I want to do the Winderstian. We're gonna do the Winderstian leg tomorrow. It's just... It's hard. I really want to go on, but like at the same time, I can't. I can't. I'm reading the fucking guide and I can't follow whatever I'm reading. And then I have to, like, I have to go to Winders, do their part, and then I have to climb a fucking mountain. And according to this, you can fall off the trail and, you know, like, have to climb it again. That would just finish me off. So I'll be smart. I did what I could. My job here is done. Well, for today at least. Well, we'll see how tomorrow. The heat is what's killing me. I forgot to tell you, Joseph, yesterday. Actually, I wanted to say it a couple times. It is so hot here. It's like 95 Fahrenheit and above. Out of the blue, just out of nowhere. It was springish, winterish, and just bam, Monday comes super hot. And it's just killing me in the head. Alright, shut down. Don't think about it. Apparently, you're not capable of doing the thinking. As much as you'd love to. Oh boy. What, did you fix the thing? No, they just made it worse. Oh, wow. We had beach weather here, nice and comfortable. What's beach weather? I thought beach weather was like super hot. Have fun. Hey, you too, Mills. You too, man. And have a good day at work later. And it's gone. And it's gone. Oh, there we go. Scoobity boobity. Who are we gonna raid? Raid Busters. Let us raid. Oh, Sega fan. It's been a while. Well, it's been a couple of days. Firepower 2000 SNES. First time play. I don't know what that is. It plays a lot of retro games. Is it on? It's hard to say now. It's on. There you go. Alrighty, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully more rested than today. Being able to talk and do shit, actually. There you go. Be well. Watch for the heat, you know, and take care of yourselves. I can't even do the sign off properly. That's how tired. Till next time, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, Steven. Thank you.